Hello everybody, Beth's Golden here. Today I have a beautiful digital download from Calico Collage. It's her St. Patrick's Day one, and I wanted to create two cards, 3 ATCs, and then a little something on the bottom of an envelope. This is a really great way to use your digital download. So what I'm going to do first is cut this down. And I'm just using my Caterpillar Pro to cut this down. There is a light on it if I need it, and I like it because the blade never has to be sharpened. So anyway, I'm just going to cut this down real quick. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to do the cards with these two images as well as the envelope with this right here. And I'm actually going to start by making the envelope. Now, the beauty of a digital image is that if you want more than one, you don't have to go out and buy it again. You just print it again. So that's really cool. So for this, it's really simple what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my Xyron cutter, my Xyron sticker maker, and I'm just going to put this image through here to make a big sticker. And this is I believe this is the 2-inch little sticker runner. So I'm just going to put this on through, take my envelope, and decorate the bottom of it with it and adhere it. Just makes a nice big sticker. I like the consistency of copy paper for this because it's thin, which is important to me. And I'm just going to place it right like so. And then I'm going to wrap it just around a little bit. And then I'm going to take and just do something kind of special to the bottom here of this. I'm going to take my Crystal Drops by Nuvo. These are Bottle Garden. And I'm just going to pop in a few dots in the center of the shamrocks. The cool thing is this does dry with some dimension. And I'm going to set that off and let that dry as we work on the cards. So I'm really liking the craft paper for the cards on this. And I love the edge that it provides. This is like the perfect size. So I'm not going to do much to the card base itself. I'm strictly going to work with the image. And I thought it would be fun for this one if I took some of this ribbon. I actually got it at Hobby Lobby on their big sale for $1. And just place the ribbon around the bottom of the card. And I think I'm going to do this pretty one right here. Just like so. This whole project I'm going to be using Super Tight All-Purpose Universal Glue. It just works on everything. I really like it. And Super Tight offers my viewers a nice little discount too in their shop. So make sure you check out the affiliated link with the code that I will provide for you in my description if you're interested. I believe it's a 10% discount on any order of $5 or more. And then I'm just going to adhere that to the bottom, flip it over, wrap it around the back. I like to wrap instead of trim just because I think it looks nicer, but that's just me. And I don't care what the back looks like because I'm going to adhere it to the card. Okay, I am working on a non-stick craft mat. It's Ken Oliver's craft mat. I really like it because nothing literally sticks to it. And when you're dealing with, you know, adhesive or anything like that, you definitely want to work on something that it's not going to get stuck to. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just adhere this first card to my card base, the front. I'm not done with it yet. I still have a few other things I want to do with it. And I'm just applying some of that glue, the all-purpose universal glue. I can slide it around, which I want to do. Make sure I get a really nice coverage. And whenever you use digital art, it's so much fun because the art's already there, it's beautiful, and you can just concentrate on embellishing a little bit, which is always really nice. So I'm just gonna rub off that excess glue, which I also like about this, it does rub off very nicely. And now from here, I want to actually make a little shamrock for the bottom corner right here. So I'm going to be using my Renia foil paper. This is actually a scrap, but I'm going to be using my small heart punches and my Cuttlebug. So I'm going to punch first, and I just want to use up the places that I haven't used already. I'm going to be using my smaller heart instead of my larger heart. I have two different options. I like to punch it upside down so I can see exactly where it's coming. And I'm only going to do a 3 heart leaf because personally I think it's more aesthetically pleasing to the eye than a 4 heart. But that's just, than a 4 clove, or 4 leaf. But that's just me. Okay, and then I'm going to take and emboss this with my Cuttlebug. That just gives them a little something something extra. I want to cut the stem also out of this paper, and it doesn't have to be very big, and it doesn't even have to be a perfect stem. That's what I like to do. Whenever I have to mimic something or create something, I like it to be something from nature. Nothing in nature is ever perfectly symmetrical. And then from here, I'm going to build over here the little shamrock. And then up here, I'm going to put 3 little dots of bling as well, just to kind of finish it off. I do like my cards to be relatively flat, especially if they're going to go through the mail, which this one is. and the digital art just makes everything so, I just love how beautiful it is. Like, most of the work is done for me as is, and it just makes it just so easy. With the Rania foil paper, it just adds a little something special. All right, so there's card number 1, and let's go ahead and work on card number 2. This time I'm going to keep it relatively basic. The image is beautiful, and there's not really, I don't want to overpower it with doing too much more. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my Super Tight All-Purpose Universal Glue on the back of this. I love the craft card base with these images because it's distressed, and these images look kind of vintagey and distressed as well. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to do something kind of fun. One of my favorite things to use is the swirly bling. So I have right here some swirly bling. And I'm going to add some to the corner. All right, and then that one's done. So super, super easy, very, very basic cards, but really a great way to get some fun, festive holiday cards in the mail. With beautiful artwork using just a few of your basic supplies. A lot of people don't know what to do with a digital image, and really all you have to do is just embellish it and you're good to go. Come back and see how I make the 3 ATC cards out of this same digital download. I'll be uploading that as well. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you click that bell too so you can get notifications on when I release another one. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram as well as Twitter under Bets Golden, and also follow my blog, which is www.scrappycafe.blogspot.com. I will have all the links provided for you in the description below of where you can find the digital image, which is Calico Collage, as well as the Super Tight adhesive. And again, there's a discount code I'm going to offer with that as well. And the Rania foil paper. All right, guys, have a wonderful day and happy crafting.